All right. We just played the Bengals. The Packers are now 3-0 with a 27-17 win. Clay Matthews stayed in his original spot as left end. Aaron Rodgers played a little less and threw an interception. So it was a pick six also. Go figure. Eddie Lacy got banged up a couple of times, but 3.6 yards a carry. James Starks also 3.6 yards a carry. Receiving, Randall Cobb, big day for Randall Cobb. Fantasy owners are happy. 2 touchdowns, 108 yards. Devontae Adams got banged up. Jordy Nelson's. And here's our new tight end, who's now our starter, Freddie Kopeg. Since Richard Rodgers is having an expiring contract, I'm thinking I'm going to put him up for trade bait and pick up some picks for him and let Brady just run us through the rest of the year. Kind of like what I did with Jared Cook last year. And then on defense, Clay Matthews, he played really well. He a sack and 8 tackles. Mike Daniels 4 tackles. Kenny Clark 4 tackles. This is, these are defensive linemen. That's great. And the linebackers are finally Demarius Randall. And here's our rookie, Adrian Bynum. He did good. So tackles for losses here. Clay Matthews and Kenny Clark had a sack, and Quentin Rollins had the interception. So all in all, pretty impressive performance by the Packers to finish the game. 3-0. Here we go. Let's go Packers. Taking a look at the Falcons depth chart, since that's who we're playing. And look at Carl Bradford. He's now a Falcon. He is the second Falcon on the team, or second linebacker on the team. Brooks Reed. It's funny, when Brooks Reed was drafted, I really wanted the Packers to pick him up. I thought he'd be a great player. And checking out their offensive line, and their offense is very phenomenal. Their defense is a little more suspect, but not too bad. Not really that good on the defensive line. So there's a rookie, Courtney Upshaw. And in the medical side, we still have our 2 players, and they have Vix Beasley Jr., Kendrick Lewis, Jacob Tamme, and Robert Griffin III. Poor guy, ruptured disc, broken knee, just doesn't catch a break. So we're going to get this game started and see how it goes, and I'll see you on the other side. Alright, here we go. Packers are 4-0. They won against Atlanta at home. It was a pretty good game. Atlanta tried to make a comeback at the end there in the 4th quarter. Let's look at it. Oh, look at that. Matt Ryan outplayed Aaron Rodgers by just a tad. Just a tad. Because Aaron Rodgers threw another interception. But, oh no. Completion percentages were identical. Look at that. That's hilarious. Rushing, Eddie Lacy, 3.2 yards a carry. Devontae Freeman, 3.8 yards a carry. Ugh. Rushing is a problem. Mohamed Sanu. Devontae Adams, he's just having a great year. A great year. He is definitely him and Randall Cobb, they're really taking over. Richard Rodgers, who's now the backup tight end, scored a touchdown. Defensively, Blake Martinez, tackling machine. Micah Hyde, Sam Shields, Sam Barrington. Ooh, I don't know if I like the whole 2 corners, 2 defensive backs. Clay Matthews, Kenny Clark, and our rookie Adrian Bynum with sacks. Or no, those are the taxes for loss. Only Blake Martinez had a sack. Yeesh. There we go. That's it. Thank you. Uh-oh. Packers took a bad hit here. Jordy Nelson is out for 6 weeks. That means Tyreek Hill is going to take his place as the 3rd wide receiver. That's funny, I had him as the 3rd. Huh. Let's take a look at that. Anyways, let's see what he got. Dislocated ankle. So he's out for 6 weeks. That's a big blow. So now our wide receiver core just dropped down big time. got two good tight ends, so I have to think about some things here. I just wanted to bring that up, and we'll continue on. All right, we're in the bye week for the Packers, and we won the bye, so yay. 2 players to be negotiated. I signed Sam Shields to a 2-year deal. He's 29 years old, so it'll be 31 when it ends. And Corey Linsley to a 5-year deal, and he's 26. I expect that hopefully all of the offensive linemen for the Packers will be really close to 90 when at some point. We're definitely going to re-sign Clinton Dix to a 4-year deal, and Morgan Burnett would like a 4-year deal as well, and I'm probably going to do both of them and let them continue on their way. And we're back. So a couple of weeks have gone by, and I got this offer for Richard Rodgers because I've decided to go with Brady Kropog. He's playing phenomenal. He actually is doing better than expectations. So if we go to our player stats here and look at receiving yards, he's 3rd on the team. So, and that's pretty phenomenal. So I'm very excited. Richard Rodgers has only got 6 catches, 8 for 48 yards and a touchdown. So we're going him, and I'm going to trade away Richard Rodgers for some future picks. And so just let's go look at my standings. Yes, unfortunately the Packers 4-0 kind of dropped a little bit to 5-2. We lost to the Bears and the Vikings and beat the Pittsburgh Steelers, so we're down 2 divisional games. We're 2nd in the standings here. It wasn't good. Aaron Rodgers didn't play well, so not good. I can't wait for players to get back like Jordy Nelson, who has 2 more weeks to go. And I've demoted James Starks to third back. And let's see what else we got. We got defensive players. It's just not Dean Lowry. I just need to get players back. So Byron Maxwell is not back yet. And let's look at this. The trade offer for Richard Rodgers. So a 3rd round in the 2018 draft. So the one I'm looking at is the New York Jets one. They're all 19 picks, so it will be next year, and I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go with that. All right, here we go. We're making a deal with the Jets. We're trading away Richard Rodgers. I liked Richard Rodgers, but he's no longer part of the team. With the opening on, we need to pick up a tight end, so I think we're going to get a blocking tight end, and I'll take a look at that, and then we'll move on with the game. And it looks like we're going to sign Vince Manning off of the Steelers practice squad. He's a blocking tight end with a 70 rating overall to our active roster. Oh, maybe we're not. Alright, we'll have to come back. It would appear that the Packers are having some salary cap problems and cannot sign the tight end. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut James Starks here and free up a little over $1 million. And see if we can sign the tight end now from the Pittsburgh Steelers. I hope this works. Hope I didn't just cut James Starks for no reason. I want to do impact blocking as my... There we go. So there we go. Vince Manning. signed to the active roster. There we go. We have signed a tight end to the active roster, and we've cut a running back, so we're still short a player. And I'm not sure we have salary cap to do that, but we're going to take a look in a little bit. Hello and welcome to the the Packers at the Seahawks. As you just saw, just for a brief glimpse there, the Seahawks have the #1 ranked defense and a pretty good offense. They've only lost one game this year. Here's Coach Patterson getting them fired up, getting them ready. Here's Russell Wilson and is that Eric Williams on the team? Doug Baldwin. There's Pete Carroll. Getting excited, getting fired up for this, I believe, Week 8 matchup. Doug Baldwin, Earl Thomas III. Some return and punt kickoffs. That's crazy. Computer's crazy. I have my players I can afford to lose return and punts and kicks, because what a waste. Let's check the medical center. We can see that the Packers, Jordy Nelson is still out. Dante Jones, Kenny Clark, Byron Maxwell is hurt, but so he's not playing yet. Alright, Brian Hoyer's hurt. Cam Chancellor's out with a broken wrist. Tyler Lockwood, Jared Reed, and Thomas Saturday. They're one of their many left tackles they drafted this year. Let's take a look at the depth chart for the Seahawks real quick here. Also, Richard Rodgers is no longer on the team. Let's take a quick look here at our tight ends. We got Vince Manning from the Steelers practice squad. He's a blocking tight end, and John Kuhn plays the other one. In the halfback position, James Starks is no longer on the team. I needed to free up some cap space, and he was my cap casualty. So there we go. I signed some more defensive tackles because we were just hurting on the defensive tackle side, with 2 of them being hurt. So, okay, let's go to the Seahawks and take a look at how they are doing. There's the dangerous Russell Wilson. Thomas Rawls is doing pretty well here, 82 overall. James Felton, Doug Baldwin, Jermaine Kearse, and then 2 lower-ranked wide receivers. Tight end, Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham's now a Packer. Wonder how he's going to do this year. Is he going to replace Jordy Nelson and some? Because that's what he's going to need to do for fans to be happy. The offensive line of the Seahawks has always been an issue. Russell Wilson has taken a beating because of it, but he is a stocky fella, so he does all right. There's Michael Bennett. This team with all its defenders are getting pretty old. So Justin Durant is the left outside linebacker. Middle linebacker is Bobby Wagner. KJ Wright. So nice linebacking. There's Richard Sherman, the 49er. Jeremy Lane. Brandon Browner is back on the team. What do you know? Legion of Boom is back. Earl Thomas. And Cam Chancellor is hurt, so a very, very weak, strong safety for the Packers to try to pick on, hopefully. Let's Super Sim, slow-mo, the first series for offense and defense. Alright, here we go. The Packers are on defense first. The kick, Mason Crosby's kick. And he's got 93 leg power, and he just cannot kick it in the end zone on slow-mos. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. He does all right on the normal mode, Super Sims. Here comes Russell Wilson. How is he doing? 74% completion rating, 16 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Man, who said he was short, huh? Guy's a beast. Man, if he was, 6'1", 6'2", he'd be the next Aaron Rodgers. But since he's kind of a shorter guy. Oh! And that's a way to start the game. He threw an interception. And Demarius Randall is down to the 4 on the first play of the game. Oof. That was amazing. The Packers take over in beautiful field position. This is going to be a quick simming, because Aaron Rodgers back to pass, throws the ball. Is he inbounds? No, he was not. Oh, man. Tyreek Hill still doesn't have that feet and bounce trait yet, so just has a lot of speed. Speed in the end zone isn't as necessary. Maybe Brady Kopag can get his first touchdown since he's now the main tight end in the game. Oh, look at what did I just call? Amazing. There we go. First NFL touchdown for our first overall pick. 6'7" Brady Kopag. Way to go. Kropog. You think it's Kropog? I don't know. Kropog. Yeah, Kropog. So, there we go. Definitely a big dude. There we go. That's it. We'll see you guys later. The Seahawks tied it up with a drive, and now the Packers have the ball. Just started the third quarter. It's a close game. Close game. Nail biter. The Seahawks are pulling ahead. Aaron Rodgers threw an interception. They ran down the field, scored. It's now 13-28 in the starting of the fourth quarter. Not looking so good. We missed Jordy Nelson. Russell Wilson scored a touchdown. It is now 13-35. Let's end this game quickly. No more injuries. Well, the Packers are storming back. They got to get a stop here for a chance to tie the game, which would just be downright amazing. Oh, man, that was a 3rd down and 10. That might have sealed the deal. Oh, no, Blake Martinez is messing up. Yeah, I think that just ended it right there. Ah, so close. Yep. Game over. Seahawks win. Packers lose. Those dang Seahawks. They just have the Packers number. Hello and welcome to the Eagles-Packers game. The Packers ran down the field, actually passed down the field and scored a touchdown. My microphone is really far away. That's a big run by Ryan Matthews. It's unfortunate. I was going to say that I was going to see how the team is doing and take a little quick look at the game in slow-mo. So here we get to see Ryan Matthews bust through the center. Next week, I believe Dayton Jones comes back. Kenny Clark is still out for 4 more weeks. So we got a long ways to go before that happens. Look at that linebackers. Safeties up top. 2 tight end set. Zach Ertz is hurt. So is Carson Wentz. So Sam Bradford is the quarterback. Nick Perry getting himself a sack. Nice job, Nick. I'm really impressed with Brady Kropog, the tight end we drafted. He's just a dangerous weapon. He's so big. He's fast. He just makes Richard Rodgers, who, you know, was a good tight end, really bad. But like I said, we picked up some solid. I mean, a 2nd, a 5th, and a 7th in not next year's draft, but the following years, which is fine. You know, investing for the future. Get some retooling. Ooh, look at this. Big hit by Clinton Dix on Ryan Matthews. The Seahawks just trounced the Packers. That was a really tough one to watch. Seahawks, unfortunately, you know, their team is older. Their defense is older, but it's still super phenomenal in this Madden series. So, alright. Sam Bradford back to pass. He throws up way high. Oh, beats the coverage. Damaris Randall can't catch him. That's a touchdown. Man, oh man. Who was that? I don't know who 81 is off the top of my head. I think it's Nelson Aguilar. That's embarrassing, Demarius. You just got embarrassed. Safety over the top. Not good. That was a poor showing by the Packers defense. Alright, well, there we go. We watched the offense and the defense. And the defense gave up a touchdown just as easily as the offense scored a touchdown. So we'll see how this game goes. Welcome back. Jordy Nelson just scored a touchdown from 26 yards out. Offenses are ruling the day at the moment. Defenses are not playing well. We had a crumble, a kickoff fumble by the Eagles. The Packers recovered, obviously. And then John Kuhn scored a long touchdown, and the whole crowd went, Kuhn! Boy, we missed that. Ripkowski just is no John Kuhn. Ripkowski's not even on the team in this one, because he couldn't catch a ball worth nothing. That was a nail-biter. Nail-biter. The Packers stopped him on a 4th and 3 at the 3-yard line. And took over on downs, got a first down, ended the game. The Packers win. Packers win. Packers win. Yay. Let's take a quick look at the stats here. Sam Bradford got hurt. TJ Yates went in. He got hurt. But he did well. Look at Sam Bradford. 3 for 3. It's a good thing he got hurt because he was killing that defense. Even TJ Yates. All the quarterbacks are pretty good here. Aaron Rodgers, 2 touchdowns. Rushing the ball. 3.8 for Ryan Matthews. And Eddie Lacy had a 4-yard carry. 97 yards. 3 fumbles. Wow, Eddie Lacy fumbling like crazy. Dang. Receiving. Hey, look at that. It's our first-round pick, Brady Pogue. And no touchdowns for him. Let's just do Packers here. Jordy Nelson and John Kuhn had our touchdowns. Get the defense. Nick Perry, Caleb Ramsey, Morgan Burnett, Sam Barrington, Clay Matthews here. 1.5 sacks. Still being the left end. Adrian Bydom, Nick Perry, Shadon Johns. Gotta get used to these people's names. Interceptions, none. Going against bad quarterbacks too. I just don't know. It's not getting enough interceptions. Cornerbacks got a little beat up too. I'm a little worried about that. Let's end that and just check the medical center real quick. Make sure there's no new injuries to worry about. And then give a quick wrap up of what's going on the episode and say goodnight. So hopefully doesn't take too long. Experience. I have to tell you why Madden is the best RPG ever in one of my episodes. Medical center. My team. Injury report. Cross his fingers. Nope, no one's on there. No one knew, thankfully. There we go. Alright, thank you. Like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. Tell me what I should be doing, what I shouldn't be doing. Alright, thanks. Bye.